Without being very specific, it's Peggy Carter who developed tremendous skills in World War II, and now that she's back, they're not as respected as they were because all the male agents have come back from the war as well. It's the same thing with Rosie the Riveter. Helped build all the planes that won the war. The men came back, said, "That's great. You can go back to making pot roast now. We'll do it." So it's a level of struggle that she has to get through in order to solve the big mission that will also be there. Very exciting.
I mean, it sort of became the pilot in a way, right? It certainly proved to the powers that be that, I could watch that for 43 minutes every Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And Eric Pearson, who wrote that, is going to be on the writing staff.
Yeah. So,
all the continuity.
And Lou, who directed it, is going to direct the first one, maybe another one. So that's the other thing. We're trying to make it feel special. That's part of the 8 episodes. That's part of bringing on the Russo brothers to do a couple episodes. Like, this is a special little Marvel film, comes to your television and then comes to your, on your shelf as if when it's a Blu-ray. It's like an 8-hour movie.
Well, what's cool about that is that we developed all these characters in Cap 1, First Avenger, that we couldn't use again. I'm not saying they're all in the first episode, but we suddenly have access to all these people who have died. Alan Commando since Howard Stark. I can honestly say I don't think we're going to get Tommy Lee Jones. So
that's probably. But I think we can say that, and I'll just announce this, right? I think we're going to have Jarvis, the original Jarvis, who's Howard Stark's butler, who's going to then be an important part of the show, and then he goes on to become, whatever he is to Tony Stark, and so that's an important part of the show that we didn't really get to talk about on the big panel.
Yeah. And there's just, the weird continuity sometimes is sort of mind-blowing. It's like, so that guy was the inspiration for the voice of the computer that Tony Stark made that will later do, it's all just sort of like, it's very interconnected through no effort of our own.
And if you saw Winter Soldier, there's a dark evil organization that's coming, that certainly wants to.
This season, New York, we'd love in success to move her around the world. I'd love to know where, why is this cultured English woman living in New York as a secret agent? There's
so isolated.
Yeah, is there a reason she's not back there? We have some ideas about that. So I'd love to move her around and investigate the world in 1946. Hopefully ABC agrees to that and says, no, we already built the New York sets, you'll stay right there.